they'll be trampling all over our lands and take us away from the things that we need.
Chief Michael Sugarhead of Nibenomic First Nation says the trust has already been broken as the province pushes ahead with plans to fast-track mining and other infrastructure projects.
There won't be just a road, there won't be just mining. There'll be forestry, tourism, municipal law that will veer us off our lands. And that's the understanding that the people really need to understand that.
Nibenomic is among a handful of First Nations that would be directly impacted by mining development in Northern Ontario's mineral-rich Ring of Fire. And amid growing uproar that saw Indigenous leaders gather at Queen's Park on Monday, the Ford government is now adding a consultation provision to the bill and is promising the Ring of Fire will remain untouched until there are meaningful talks with all nearby communities.
Adding language that regulations would be developed in a manner that respect treaty rights, respect Aboriginal rights, and discharge the duty to consult. That was true anyway. The government's not going to solve this crisis with truistic statements.
Lawyer Zachary Davis represents Nibenomic First Nation and worries the new additions to Bill 5 are nothing more than lip service.
There's no way that they can, I would say with a straight face, say that they have developed this in the spirit of partnership with Indigenous people that they claim to be pursuing if they force this bill through. They can say they will consult over the summer, but consultation needs to happen before decisions are made. If they force the bill through, they've already made the decision.
Some Indigenous leaders are still calling for the bill to be scrapped and redrawn, while Chief Sugarhead calls it a backtrack on reconciliation. He says he'll wait and see how these consultations go over the coming months and did not rule out rail, road, and mine blockades to protect their treaty rights.
Yeah, I think that type of opposition may be necessary for our voices to be heard.
Now, Bill 5 will likely pass sometime next week, and once that happens, the Ford government is promising to immediately begin meeting with First Nation leaders. Shauna Hunt, City News.